The Royal Lightning Bug by John Mundinger is in itself an adaptation of the lightning bug. John fishes this pattern, generally in tandem, with either a soft hackle or a small nymph. It can, of course, be fished on its own. The hook is a wet fly hook, 1x long, size 14. The bead is black tungsten, 2.3 millimeters in diameter. The thread, Benecchi, 12/0 in black. Tied in, and the tag end is kept long. A small amount of dubbing is used to jam the bead tight. Simply wrap it tight onto the bead and push into the opening with finger pressure. Then the thread is advanced a few turns. A single strand of pearl or chartreuse Krystal Flash is folded and then folded once more to make 3 parallel strands and tied in on top. The 3 strands that are facing rearward get folded back over the eye. And tied down and left for now. The thread is advanced to the end of the shank. Three strands of peacock herl are now tied in with the tip. I'll just trim back a little way, as the tips themselves are simply too fragile, and then tied in on top of the hook shank. And the thread is advanced to about 1/3 of the remaining hook shank, so from the bead to the end of the shank. The tag end of the thread and the peacock herl are pulled together, and a pair of easy pliers are clipped on, and then a dubbing rope is spun. Simply trim away the remainder. The thread will be the reinforcement for the fragile herl. The first segment of the body is now formed with the peacock herl, and then tied off with the thread. Then let go so it's not in the way. Tied down for 1/3. The middle section is some red flash. And the red flash is wrapped to form the center segment of the pattern. First back towards the bend, and then forward again. And tied off. Waist is trimmed. The rope is reformed and twisted, and the thread itself is advanced to just back of the eye. The front peacock herl section can now be formed. Take 2 turns, then fold back the flash and overwrap. Until the bead is reached. The thread catches and ties off the herl rope. A double 3-turn whip finish. Completes the fly itself with a little bit of tidying up to follow. First bit, of course, is to snip away the remaining peacock herl, and then the flash itself is trimmed away to just short of body length. That completes the royal lightning bug.